Hello cozy friends, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started with today's video, I do want to encourage you, if you haven't already, to become a cozy friend by subscribing and ringing that notification bell. Also, if you're interested in some extra content or want to support me on my other social medias, everything is linked down in the description below. So, here we go. For today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I do my monthly calendar spread in my passion planner, in addition to, of course, my bullet journal, which they all have their different jobs in my life to help me stay organized. So this is what we're working with. If you're not familiar with Passion Planner is, in my opinion, one of the best planners I've ever used in my entire life. It gives you a lot of creative freedom, and it gives you also a lot of space to kind of like roam and be creative with what you do, aside from, bullet journaling. If you are looking for something that is more structured and more versatile and something that you can really make your own, and if you are super interested in, passion planning, this is basically what this is. And honestly, I love it so much. I've been using a passion planner for over a year at this point, and I love it. Unfortunately, I did lose the footage. I thought I was filming this whole time and I wasn't, but I didn't do anything crazy. I did just draw some trees and highlighted just kind of like the days, and I'm trying to do like a drop shadow on all the date boxes. That's pretty much all that I did. I didn't do anything crazy. Threw down some washi tape, threw down a sticker. Nothing insane. The insane stuff comes later. But that's really all I did with this spread. I didn't do anything fancy, and again, I do apologize that I lost that footage. It upsets me so much as I'm editing this and watching it. But for this, all I did was use my Tombow brush pens. I didn't do anything fancy. That's what I wanted to show you guys. You don't need to use washi tape and stickers in your passion planner. I know a lot of people like to, but I just wanted to show you that you can use marker paints such as Tombow's, and it won't bleed through, which is really nice. I absolutely love doing this, and like I said, I wanted to give you guys another option on what you can do inside of your passion planners. I really wanted to be creative this month, being that I don't have any Christmas stickers, and I keep seeing these beautiful spreads, and I said I want to do something Christmassy, but I don't want to go out and buy stickers. So I wanted to show you guys exactly what you can do inside your passion planner with those boxes that are obviously not being used for dates. I just drew in some Christmas trees with my Tombow brush pens, and these are the brush pens that come in the landscape package. I love these brush pens so much. I recently started using them more. Like I said, I'm slowly growing my stationery collection, and I'm very proud at where it is, but I really didn't do anything fancy. I just did kind of like slanted sticks, I guess you can say, and in order to give it some more dimension, I did go over it in certain areas to make it look like, different branches of the trees. That's pretty much all I did with these trees, but I'm trying to kind of make it a forest. And since it is December, I really wanted to do pine trees, and I felt like this was probably the easiest tree to do because it's just a doodle, it's nothing stressful, and pine trees always remind me of Christmas, so I said that will be perfect. So I'm using, obviously, the resources that I have around me. I feel like a lot of the time people think when they use a planner they have to use stickers. You absolutely do not. You can draw and you can color and you can do whatever you want inside your passion planner, which I really love. And then all I did was notice kind of like that it was a little bare, so I did add a few more trees here and there, and I feel like it really gave this page life, seeing these trees. I love trying to use as much nature as I possibly can, because to me nature is super calming, and I feel like people are super in tune with nature, especially when it's the winter time. Just because, oops, camera shake, just because it's beautiful. But yeah, I really love how this came out, and just the paper quality of a passion planner is absolutely amazing that it was able to withstand my markers. So I really appreciate that. Aside from that, I decided to add just like a tree or two in the background to just kind of show you that it's a forest of trees. instead of just leaving that blank space bare, because I don't know about you, sometimes though I feel like I hate the blank space, so I really wanted to fill something in to give it a little bit more life. But these are just some of the options that you can do. I'm not knocking stickers. I love stickers. I have a whole bunch of sticker packs from Passion Planner, but I wanted to show those of you who don't have as many stickers, but you have a planner or you want to get into planning, you can just use markers. Now, you don't have to use Tombow brush pens. You can use Crayola markers. Those work well too, or even color pencils, crayons, whatever you want to do. It's absolutely fine. And what's great about these planners specifically is because this one's undated, so you can kind of just go at your own pace. So if you stop planning for a month or two, you can just pick up and just put whatever month it is that you are on at that time and just pick up from there. But all I did was write in the dates in calligraphy lettering, well, numbering technically, and that was all that I really needed that's all I really needed to do to really complete this calendar. But I did not feel like this calendar was finished yet. So I did go back in and do some more planning, which I love. I felt like the boxes were a little bare. So what I wanted to do was write in the important dates such as Christmas, Christmas Eve, and New Year's Eve. I felt like that was pretty important, being as that is what I celebrate here in the US. So I really wanted to write that in, and being that the boxes are a little small, I did write it slanted because that's pretty much all that's going on that day. I mean, Christmas is Christmas. So that's all I did for that. And then I do also color in the boxes of Christmas Eve and then New Year's Eve. But I really just wanted to show you guys right here, especially, that you could just write in what month you're in. And I love this. And I will be 100% honest. Sometimes I lose track of time and I get so busy that I'll skip a month, and my planner will literally jump from January to March because February was just jam-packed. And I love that guilt-free planner option that Passion Planner gives you, that you don't feel like, oh, I forgot to plan this week, or I didn't write anything in, or what am I doing? Why did I buy this planner? I'm not even using it. Because you have that guilt-free option of the Passion Planner, and I think that is just amazing. I can't tell you how many planners I've gone through in my lifetime where I felt guilty because there was just so many empty pages that I just couldn't use because I bought the calendar in the middle of the year, or I just lost track of time, or I lost the planner to begin with and I couldn't continue. And it just bothered me so much, and I feel like it was just so much wasted paper. But with the Passion Planner, it's not like that, and I just love it so much. In this little box down here, I'm just doing my reading list for the month. Now, as many lines as there are in here, obviously, I'm not going to be able to read all those books, which is totally understandable. I think everybody can kind of understand that. Don't get me wrong, I love to read, but I can't read all those books. So what I decided to do was put a 5-book limit for the month of December, and then on the other side, I'm going to write out my star rating of the books that I read, just to help me keep track of it. And in addition to this, I do have a reading journal, but that reading journal is just to kind of put my reviews on the books that I've read. Something totally different. I did add minimal stickerage because I really wanted to give myself a little bit of like positivity messages, which is what those stickers are. Those stickers are from the New Year Resolution Passion Planner sticker pack. And then all I did after that was block out those little boxes and then just add a background to it with using my Tombow marker. Because like I said, this planner is literally at your disposal. You can do whatever you want in this planner. So instead of using what those boxes typically say, I basically erased it in a sense, just blocked out the top, gave it a pretty background, and I'm going to use it for what I need it for personally. And to kind of just give it a little bit more life, I just stuck some washi tape on that black portion because I kind of felt like it made it look a little, I don't know, it wasn't pretty. It made it look, I don't know. I wasn't happy with it, but that's okay. Because there's always a solution. There is never such thing as messing up in your planner or your bullet journal, because you can make something beautiful out of what you think is a mistake. And trust me, My son has literally drawn all over my bullet journal spread before, and I've used it to my advantage and made something beautiful out of it. This little section over on my left-hand side, I just dropped in some craft paper, and then I started writing in the little boxes. So the bottom one is goals and the top one is ideas. And then the craft paper section is going to say holiday to-do list. So in this section, I wanted to write down all the holiday stuff that I wanted to do in the month of December, which, I don't know about you, it's pretty exciting. So we are literally doing 1 through 10, and 10 is actually going to be on the washi tape. And for the washi tape, I did use a white gel pen in order to write the number 10. But over on the reading list, as I wait for that to dry, I wrote out some of the books I wanted to read, which is A Little Life, Stolen, and The Secret History, just to name 3 of them. And then back over on the holiday to-do side, I kind of felt like it was a little bare, so I did draw some mistletoe, and I loved it so much. I think it really gave it life. So all I did was just start filling out my little lists here and there. Went ahead and just scheduled out my YouTube uploads, which are every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that I just have it written down, and kind of just went ham on some of the decorations. I loved the mistletoe so much, I felt like I needed to add it and sprinkle it around the pages a little more. So on a few of the boxes, I did draw some more mistletoe with my Tombow brush pens, and I felt like it looked absolutely beautiful. I even added some tiny Christmas trees as well, which to me honestly made the spread a whole lot better and make it feel a lot more like Christmas. So like I said, this is just some ideas in case you don't have stickers that you can definitely do. Over on Christmas, I just went ahead and drew a little Christmas present, and I think it came out great. But yeah, this is the entirety of the spread in my passion planner. So everyone, this is everything that I have done to my December calendar and my passion planner. The point of this video was really to show you how creative you can be within your passion planner, and it doesn't, of course, have to be a passion planner, but I've been using it, like I said, for over a year, and it's been nothing but good to me. I've done memory planning in it, daily planning, weekly planning, and I just love it so much. And just the creativity that you're able to do with these little boxes where you can even draw doodles in it, I love it so much, and I just want to share with you guys how much I love it. Anyway, that is pretty much all I have for this video today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, cozy friends, and if you haven't already, become a cozy friend. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.